Okay, I don't have my phone, which I normally use to figure out if my shot is framed properly, so maybe I'm off to the side. I don't know. I'm relying completely on the gods of autofocus. Don't let me down, Sony. Don't let me down. So we're out here at Hapuna Beach, which is also a national park, I think. And today is the second last day that we're in Hawaii. And the plan for today is exploring the northern part of the island. So it is currently 10 in the morning. We had breakfast, got some coffee. I drink a lot more coffee, especially strong coffee, when I'm on vacation. Like when I'm at home, I drink tea and Red Bull, I guess, when I need a jolt. But like when I'm on vacation, my dietary habits change completely. I eat a lot more breakfast. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that happens to other people. I don't know. But we got some breakfast. I had another one of those delicious half papayas. Oh my God, it was so good. And then we drove north up from Kona towards the northern part of the island, and we're at Hapuna Beach now. And I think the plan for the next few hours is to just try to chill out, to just hang out at the beach, let my hair down, and relax. And then kind of mid-afternoon, I think we're just gonna explore some more. I think we're gonna drive over the kind of northern part of the island, and there's a sushi restaurant that Bluejay was looking at, and I don't know, today is one of those not really having any plans days beyond the beach. So I'm gonna try to make up for my beach confusion yesterday, and I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna shoot some more video. And I gotta say, I've been really excited about the photos that I've been taking lately. Again, I know I mentioned them earlier, but I've been posting them on my Instagram story and on Twitter, and I'm trying to do kind of I'm trying to treat the digital photos that I'm taking here a lot more like I would treat film, where I'm shooting them and then just not editing them at all. The X Pro, the new camera I have, has a ton of really cool film simulations built in, and I've been sort of tweaking and editing them. There's this one very grainy black and white film sim that kind of reminds me of the work of Moriyama. Daido Moriyama, I think his first name is. He's a Japanese photographer from I think he started working in the mid to early 60s, and he works almost exclusively in very grainy black and white. He has this amazing photo, I'll try to find it for you, this amazing photo of a stray dog that is his kind of seminal photo that shot him into the world of professional photography. And so this film simulation that I have on my X Pro 3 kind of mimics the style of processing that he does on his work, which, like, you know, as an artist, define your own voice, but it's cool being able to try to capture that same like graininess. And what's been really fun is trying to take photos. Sorry, somebody's car is dying across the parking lot. So trying to capture that same style in digital, even though his work is predominantly film, there is something to be said. You learn something from emulating other people's work, which is why whenever somebody tells me like, oh, I'm learning to DM and I'm just copying your style, I'm always like, hell yeah. Yes, do it. That's how you learn, right? You figure it out by trying out styles and trying to figure out like, how do they do this? What is that like? So anyway, I'm gonna shoot a bunch more of that. I really like taking photos of things you wouldn't expect in black and white, things like flowers, things where you would expect color, right? Like I took a bunch of the beach yesterday, and you lose all of the like color of the sand and the color of the water, and you just get this beautiful gradient of gray, which I think is quite cool. It's sort of a neat juxtaposition of the style and the subject matter. But yeah, so that's what's been on my mind the last couple of days. I'm gonna go catch up. Everybody has abandoned me. I'm standing alone in the parking lot here. So I'm gonna go catch up with my family and with Bluejay, and we're gonna hang out on the beach, and I will definitely see you later, further up island, with some more footage.
Some do. I don't think crazy why.
I'm really
Okay, all right. So we just finished up on Hapuna Beach, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. Did you have a good time?
I had a really good time. It was a bigger beach than the last one we went to.
Yeah.
And just meant that everyone could spread out a lot more. And we arrived earlier, so.
Yeah, I think that was the key, right? Is that we got here at like 9:30 in the morning. It's like 1 o'clock now, and we got here real early. And it was pretty quiet initially, and also when we got here the waves were pretty quiet, and as the day went on the waves got bigger and more people showed up, and now it's afternoon and it's pretty packed, so that's why we're heading out. But yeah, complete turnaround on the beach experience from yesterday. I got to relax, I got to read. I attribute much of the enjoyment to the fact that there were 4 of us instead of 2, so we could both go in the water. I love swimming. I don't do it nearly enough. I haven't been swimming before this trip in forever, but throw me in the sea. I love being in the water, so that was really nice for me. The water here is so warm and clear and like nice to be in. Yeah.
It was just what I wanted, and this beach was definitely more of the experience that I expected coming to Hawaii.
Yeah, it was very much like a tropical beach experience, so that was pretty cool. We wandered up and down the beach a little bit, took some photos. I fell and hit my knee in the sand like a total doofus. It's not bad though, it doesn't hurt anymore. It still works, I can still move it. I just feel so old. I'm just like, my bum knee, I fell in the sand. But it's fine. And I did not put even the slightest damper on a lovely morning. So we're gonna go get some lunch.
Yeah, sushi.
Should I get some sushi? Yeah, we're gonna go up island, we're gonna get a little sushi. We've got the whole rest of the day ahead of us, so let's go. Here I am once again in this extremely well lit and totally silent studio environment to bring you the end of the vlog. It's also the end of the day, and it's been a pretty long one. I am the best kind of vacation tired. We got up early, we did a ton of crap in the middle of the day, we drove all the way up the island, saw a million great things, ate a ton of good food, hiked all the way down to the bottom of a valley, hiked all the way back up, and I will happily say this is the most exhausted and sweaty I have been in a long time. Like, I'm not in great shape, but like, I do a lot of outdoor walking and hiking and stuff, but by the time we got back up from the bottom of that valley, holy, I was tired, but it was absolutely worth it. I think that the valley was used for like one of the many Jurassic whatever movies. So we did that. We drove the 2 hours back in the sunset, listened to some great tunes, drove around in the heat, and ended the day with some pretty good vegan nachos and some not very good vegan pizza. And here we are back at the end of the day. So I'm going to record this, which I'm doing now, and then I'm going to edit up the vlog, and I will throw it on the internet, and you will get to watch it tomorrow, which for you is today. Now, speaking of time business, tomorrow we are leaving Hawaii at the end of the day. Our flight is 10 p.m. We get into Seattle at like 7 a.m. or something. So we fly overnight, and then I'm driving back from Seattle to Vancouver that day. So there may not be a vlog tomorrow because I'll be able to record some stuff probably, but I don't think I'm going to have an internet connection to upload it. And then I will pick up probably with I'm back either in Seattle or I'm finally back in Vancouver vlog, and I'll talk a little bit about going to St. Louis, which I will be doing 2 days later. So I'm going from sun to snow, all in a very brief period of time. So hang out for that. I would love to, and I think I'm going to wait until after it's done, but we watched the new episode of Watchmen yesterday, and I have some very strong feelings about the show and the comic and adaptation and sequels, and I think that I could do a pretty interesting vlog about Watchmen, Blade Runner 2049, to a lesser degree, the new Dune movie that's coming out. This idea of the sacrosanct original, and anyway, we'll get into a whole thing. I'll talk about that well after the Roleplay live show. You know, we're a third of the way into Vlogmas. I am almost done with this lovely vacation. We got the live show, and then everything is gonna kind of settle back into to the usual business. So we'll talk a little bit about all that when I get home. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining Bluejay and I on our trip to Hawaii. And if I don't see you for a vlog tomorrow, I'll see you in a couple of days with more content. Thank you, as always, for listening to my rambling, whether it's in Hawaii or Seattle or St. Louis or whatever. I appreciate it. See you later, everybody.